Planeta Pământ a avut norocul să se formeze într-o zonă care permite apei să rămână în formă lichidă. Așa că s-au format oceanele. Dacă eram mai aproape de soare, oceanele se evaporau. Dacă eram mai departe, înghețau. Asta în termeni științifici se numește Bulan Cosmic. Doar că sunt foarte mulți oameni care spun că acest Bulan Cosmic se numește de fapt Dumnezeu. Că prea suntem exact la fix cât să ne permită universul să punem clipuri pe YouTube. Pe de altă parte, dacă norocul ăsta se întâmplă la sfârșitul a vreo 5 miliarde de ani de greutăți, oare se mai cheamă noroc?
Barrow and Tipler, two physicists, in their book The Anthropic Cosmological Principle, list 10 steps in the course of human evolution, each of which is so improbable that before it would occur, the sun would have ceased to be a main sequence star and incinerated the Earth. And they calculate the probability of the evolution of the human genome to be somewhere between 4 to the negative 180th power to the 110,000th power, and 4 to the negative 360th power to the 110,000th power. So if evolution did occur on this planet, it was literally a miracle and therefore evidence for the existence of God. So I don't think this is an argument for atheism, quite the contrary. It really provides good grounds for thinking that God superintended the process of biological development. So the Christian can be open to the evidence to follow it where it leads. By contrast, as Alvin Plantinga has said, for the naturalist, evolution is the only game in town. No matter how fantastic the odds, no matter how improbable, it's got to be true because there is no intelligent creator and designer. So in one sense, you've got to feel a little sorry for the atheist. He can't really follow the evidence where it leads. His presuppositions determine the outcome. By contrast, if there is a fine-tuner and creator of the universe, then already in the initial conditions of the Big Bang, you have an elaborately designed universe that permits the evolution and existence of intelligent life. And I think evolution simply layers on more improbability.
La fel, habar n-avem ce s-a întâmplat înainte de Big Bang, alt moment în care e chemat Dumnezeu. Cine a pus pixelul acolo? De unde a apărut punctul? Habar n-avem, dar faptul că habar n-avem nu e deloc un argument pentru existența lui Dumnezeu.
What is the single most significant physical evidence that a creator God has created our universe? I think that the most important physical evidence for the existence of a creator of the universe is the remarkable discovery that the universe is not eternal in the past but began to exist. Up until the 20th century, the prevailing viewpoint among both philosophers and scientists was that the universe is eternal, that matter and energy have always existed, that the universe never began to exist, and therefore it seemed there was no need for a creator of the universe. That worldview crumbled under the impact of Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity and its application in 1917 to the questions of cosmology. What Einstein's theory predicted was that the universe cannot be a static, eternal, in effect, timeless entity. Rather, the universe is either going to be in a state of a cosmic expansion or collapse. And in either case, this cannot be extrapolated to past infinity. It predicted that the universe, indeed time and space themselves, must have had a beginning at some point in the finite past. During the 1920s, observational astronomy began to uncover evidence for these purely theoretical predictions that Albert Einstein's theory had made. So that today the prevailing view among contemporary cosmologists and astrophysicists is that the universe is not in fact infinite in the past, but that time and space, matter and energy are finite and came into being at some point a finite time ago. And I think this is the most powerful evidence ever to come out of science for the existence of a transcendent cause of the universe which brought the universe into being.